Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tiger here with Giren, and today we are going to be doing a little work around the house. Well, not necessarily around the house, but under the house. So we've actually got some stuff going on. You guys will remember this little area back here. Giren has updated it since the last time I think you guys saw it. So it's got like item frames and it's got a little bit of sorting going on. So we're trying to maintain organization, which is something the last world didn't have. So this is where our current storage area is, and it is very haphazard as of right now. Basically, I just dug this out because I was going to dig down to there, and I just put chests wherever, and there's still dirt in the walls and all kinds of stuff. So we opened up our creative world and we tested out some things, and I think we really have a cool design that you guys are gonna like. So we are actually gonna start exploding chests full of cobble. No, it's raining cobble. And then we're gonna get started on getting organized and getting something good going on down here. Alright guys, we're ready to start demo. So I'm going to start by removing the wall. We have our nice fancy low-level enchanted iron picks and shovels. So we are basically ready to go. Well, I don't necessarily know if I need to remove the corner. Well, let's leave the corner. It's less to dig out. But yeah, so God, gotta watch out for this stuff. So, basically, last week was a little rough for me. So, what had happened is I had some bad dentistry done a while ago, and some of you who follow me on Twitter might have seen it. But yeah, I had to go to the dentist. It was terrible. Oh my God. Actually, no, I'm exaggerating. It actually wasn't all that bad. I actually had a good dentist this time. Usually I'm pretty scared of going to the dentist because, you know, they like have drills and saws and, you know, all those scary like doctory tools and stuff. But yeah, like I had said, I had gone to a bad dentist several years ago, and he really messed up my mouth. And when I was in college, I had a bunch of his work fall apart. Literally, like I had fillings that were like falling out and stuff. So basically, my teeth had gotten to a really bad place. But I wanted to take care of it, but I couldn't because I didn't have health insurance, and I just couldn't afford to have a procedure done because I went to a low-cost sort of like dental clinic kind of place, and they said that based on how bad my teeth were that I needed to have them removed. Oh, cool. I'm gonna remove this because the fillings had fallen out on my wisdom teeth, and my wisdom teeth were impacted, so which means they're like jammed up in there, so they need to be removed anyways. So they were like, you know, go get them removed. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. How much does that cost? And they're like $200 to $400 US a tooth. And I was like, and how many do I need? And they were like, all 4. And I'm like, yeah, that's like an entire semester's tuition cost. I can't afford that. So they sat and eventually got worse and worse. So, but last Tuesday, because I'm working now, or actually, I shouldn't say last Tuesday because you guys might be seeing this a long time from now. But anyways, a while ago, I got them removed, and I'm feeling so much better now. It is really, really nice because before it was causing me a lot of pain, and now that pain is completely gone. So it's like fantastic. Yay, I'm so happy. Let's see here. Alright, so I need stuff. Give me stuff. So, what's the bottom part consist of? Okay. Alright. So we're working on the floor right now. Oh, I gotta... There we go. But yeah, so I got it all taken care of, so I'm much happier now. But right after the procedure, I was in quite a bit of pain because I found something out, something weird out, that yeah, Vicodin doesn't work on me. Yeah, I had no idea. Doctor prescribed me Vicodin for the pain, and he was like, "Oh, that should take care of it." And nope, not at all. Like, they shot me up with like 6 or 7 shots of Novocaine, and then it was like, okay, that's fine. You know, I usually have a pretty bad time with needles, so I actually did really good. I'm actually really proud of myself. But yeah, after that wore off, it was just like Pain City. So yeah, and I called my mom, and she's like, "Oh, they give you Vicodin. Oh yeah, Vicodin doesn't work on me either, so I guess you're the same way." And I'm like, I roll. Thanks, Mom. So I blamed her and I teased her, but yeah. So last week, or you know, whatever time scale of when you're seeing this versus when I had it done, was it was interesting, to say the least. All right, let's see here. These go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll do this side. But this pattern actually is probably one of my favorite patterns that I've ever come up with for any of the builds that we've ever done. I actually really like it. It's actually super good looking, and I feel good about it because whoa, oh. I heard a thing open and then suddenly had dropped down, and I was like, did I just fall into a chest? Is that what happened? I actually came up with some of the elements myself. Usually Giger comes up with the most elements. Like, I'll get the idea started, and then Giger will finish it off, and he'll make it look, you know, really good. But I actually came up with quite a few of these elements, and I'm really happy with it. This one in particular, can I have the stairs? Thank you. This in particular, what I'm about to do is my personal little touch. We had these little spaces for stairs and stuff, and I was like, well, I want sort of like a support structure looking thing going on. So that's actually what we ended up doing. So there we go. It actually looks super awesome. And so am I. Okay. It looks like we've run out of a couple things for right now. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back to finish up. Okay, so we got more stuff. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully this is the last time we have to check and make sure that we have enough stuff to sort of make this work. But one other thing I wanted to talk about was one of the people that we know who does Minecraft, Uruk 200, was talking about viewer interactions, and it's one of the things that we've tried before in the past, and you know, sometimes it's successful, sometimes we get a lot of feedback, sometimes, you know, you guys just don't say anything in the freaking comments, but that's okay. You know, if nobody wants to say anything, nobody's forced to say anything, it's alright. But you know, we are always open to suggestions. I probably won't do like a poster board of stuff on the wall like I did in the last world. Really? Oh, I have another one. Good. I was about to have a moment. But you know, we're always looking for feedback and suggestions. I mean, one of the reasons why we do the videos is to share them with you guys. So that's kind of like one of those things where we're like, yes, we like sharing things with people that we know. So let's see. Yes, slabs. So we're doing the roof in slabs because we are Poe. We are Minecraft Poe. But Sebastian, do the thing. So as you can see, you know, we want suggestions and feedback. So go ahead and give us your ideas. Also, another thing that we're gonna do is, if you guys have questions about something, maybe we can do like a Q&A session. Maybe we can take a question that we feel is good and could. Oh, those. Okay, all right. I was making sure I wasn't doing it wrong. A question that you guys, you know, have that maybe more than one person has, and but that we feel is a good question, and maybe I can answer it for you. It can be about anything. It can be about you know, Minecraft, or you know, computers, or you know, cell phones. You know, whatever you guys want to ask. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask. That would be a question for bears, because you don't want any advice from me on that, because I suck. Not biased at all, right? I mean, completely unbiased advice. But yeah, so, you know, I mean, because that's always fun. I always really rather enjoy helping people out. In fact, there's actually been a few people who have asked me for help, and I've helped them like build computers, or fix their old computers, or upgrade them, or something. You know, it was a very cool experience, and I enjoy doing that sort of stuff. Do you have any bricks? Any bricks left? Thank you. So, if you guys want to do a Q&A session, leave comments. And, you know, you can leave them in any episode from here on forward. I mean, don't go back to, like, episode 1 and leave a comment. Like, leave a comment on this episode and ask about episode 1, because we just, that would be easier for everybody involved. So, this is bothering me so much. Yes, it will, but it would be easier for everybody involved. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. But yeah, we'll put a screenshot up, and then we'll answer your question, and then I will also, like, if it's, I'll address it directly, and then if we have, like, more things that we need to say, you guys can find additional information in the video description, and, you know, I'll link to, like, ideas, or, you know, maybe, like, I don't know, like websites with computers or something like that. I don't know. Whatever you guys have. Because a lot of people, you know, one of the most common questions I get from people on, like, Twitter and stuff like that is, you know, is I want a gaming laptop. And a lot of the times I have to explain to people that laptops are not for games. They can do games, but, you know, there's a lot of things to consider when buying something like that. So, and, you know, we'd go over, like, that whole thing. So that's kind of like an example question. So, like I said, leave your comments and your questions, and I'll answer them. And it can be about most anything, you know. and if I don't know the answer, I'll just bullshit. Just warning you now. So, anyways, but yeah, we're basically done. Garen did the finishing touches while I was blabbing, and we still need to. We're still gonna figure out what we're gonna do with the hallways. And this is definitely going to change. This is no longer going to be cobblestone. This is going to be something else. But, yeah, we're done. It looks fantastic, actually. I really like this design. The lamps were my idea. Garen came up with the idea for the stairs and the extra row, or, yeah, like extra row of chests. I came up with these little pillars right here, because it makes it look like they're what do you call them, like structurally sound, like it's holding up the ceiling. And then, you know, we both sort of decided on the color scheme and palette and everything like that. So I think it came out fantastic. So I really hope that you guys like it, and now that it's down here and it's well designed, we'll probably hopefully be using it more. We'll have to figure out like how we're gonna organize it, but I'm thinking like what we did up there with the item frames and the items that are inside the chest. So definitely a cool thing. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to be doing one more thing, but we're going to take a quick break and then we'll find out what we're going to do. Okay guys, one last thing. We were out in the fields over here and we found something weird. Yeah, I don't really know what this is, but this floor looks familiar for some of you who maybe have been with us for a while. But I have this magic stone. I wonder what it does. Let's check it out. Ooh. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Maybe we should go in. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.